Go, boy!
Family.
Sometimes you gotta. What the fuck did he say?
Sometimes you gotta have a brother that's lighter than you, like way lighter and way more Caucasian than you.
Who knew Chris Morgan leaving the Fast series was like the stupidest decision ever? I didn't see that coming, but apparently.
And before you
Wait,
smart
hold
ass
on.
person in the back says, we're common sense left too. No, common sense left. The
Too
second
fast.
the second Vin punched Tomba and said, I ain't never knock on over. That was the beginning of the end for the Fast series at that point.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
want to hear. Like, this was this was gradual. All of this was gradual.
Wait, hold on. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, CJ, help me out here. Are we doing non-spoilers? It's just a quick.
Non-spoiler.
Okay, I just want to be sure.
Because it's not like, look, the things that we're saying is stuff that's in the trailer, and guys can kind of, the audience can kind of piece it together pretty easily. So it's not like we're going to be like, okay, spoilers, see what happened. No, we're fuck all that. No, we're just reviewing
This
it.
is light treading. We're not going to give away the ending.
The ending is clearly family because
Shut up, Chris.
corn,
Stop it.
chicken, and prayers.
No, that's the running theme of the Fast series since 4.
So Chris Morgan leaving the series, I didn't think much of it until I had went back after seeing Fast 9 and watched Fast 8. The greatest thing about Chris Morgan is that he knew how to balance between the wacky action and the drama because he knew the actors and actresses that he had on his hand. Right? When you know what you have, you don't really lean too heavy on your drama because, look, you got Vin and The Rock and Michelle Rodriguez. You're not going to get much.
I was going to say something, but you know what, Chris?
You're not going to get much out of it, right? So Fast 9 pulled an Expendables 3, and they put way too much emphasis on drama. And I'm like, I did not come here for drama. Like, what are we doing here, movie? Why are we doing this? No.
I mean, you said they put in. You said they put too much on the drama. I say that there were just a lot of there were many pockets of drama. All right, just many pocket moments of drama. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to take the acting serious because this is a serious moment. Never mind the fact that it's a serious moment disguised in a Mission Impossible film.
Thank you.
And never mind with you seeing the wacky, and I mean wacky shit, probably 3 seconds earlier. And like, what's really weird about this movie is that it feels like this movie is trying so hard to get a message across that it obviously doesn't even know. It's like no, this is about family and this, that, and like,
No.
did you see what you did the last 5 minutes?
It's like this whole idea of emphasizing family. It's like, guys, we're wacky. Let's just stick with the wackiness and just roll from there and stuff.
I was like, you know what's so sad? When I say, hey guys, y'all remember that tank scene? That was cool, wasn't it?
No, gentlemen, hear me, please. Michelle Rodriguez took the words right out of my mouth, not even 10 minutes into the movie. Well, that was new. That literally sums up. Sums up this whole movie,
bro. When she said that, I straight up said, "Hey, Michelle, shut up! You're taking my words from me." This whole movie is.
I think almost every character in this movie literally gets to play the role of the audience.
I don't want to ever hear anybody say that Tokyo Drift is the weakest one. Fast 9 is the weakest one out of the series.
All right, let's get this. Look, we're
gonna get that. We got to get that elephant in the room out of the way right now.
No, Fast 4 is the worst one.
I think Fast 9
is not. Four is not the worst.
4 is the worst to me.
Explain.
Please
4
explain.
is the worst to me.
Thesis, sir. Thesis.
I don't like it. I want to hear. I can't give it to you in words. Why I don't like it.
Do you see the hand? Please explain.
No. Here's my thing. Why do y'all think that's better than Tokyo? That's better than Tokyo Drift is my question.
I know. Hey, look, I put Tokyo Drift on before.
Here's the thing. It doesn't fucking matter because Fast 4 had a plot compared to this thing.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Fast 9 to me,
that's what's worse.
Fast 9 is the weakest one out of this whole series.
It is by far.
It is. Because
that's why I was like, I don't want to hear
by
anybody
a Gimme powered Charger mile worst.
Hey Chris, as much as I thought Fast 8 was a piece of shit, at least it had personality.
That's what I'm saying. Chris Morgan gave it. Dude, hell, I love Hobbs and Shaw. You know, everybody took the piss out of that movie. I'm like, yo, that movie had so much personality. It really did. Like it knew what it was.
The movie I was done with, Fast 7. You know what? Half that shit was actually legit cool. Dumb, but the second I saw The Rock come out of the
first off, when The Rock flexed out of the cast, I was like, well, movie, you got me.
Right there. This is why I get on everybody. Like D, you a hater. Whoa. Did you not hear D talk about how much I came in the movie theater when The Rock?
When that happened,
I love that part because it was so stupid, and the movie realized it was stupid. But at least you know what happened. Dwayne looked at him. Nah, we gotta do this. So all I gotta do is this, and it just break apart.
Notice he pre-gamed by covering himself in baby oil and then put the t-shirt back on just to flex.
You know,
not even that. When he hit the drone with the ambulance and just came out unscathed, I was like, and the movie knew right then and there what it was. Cool. Fast 9, on the other hand,
Fast 9 for some reason, and that's the thing that pisses me off, Chris. Fast 9 did similar shit, but what's the difference, D? This one had the nerve to look at you and turn to you. Now,
crazy,
what do you think about that stunt? Do you think that was crazy enough for you?
No, listen, sir. No, this is how you knew that Fast 9 knew what it was. There was no opening credits.
Yeah, because it just cut straight to Dom.
It cut straight in, like minute 1.
Dom. Okay, so the whole thing of Fast 9 is Dom, after Fast 8, went home to be a family man on a farm out in the middle of bumfuck LA.
Mind you that this man
a lot gruffer than that.
Yeah,
mind you that Dom has went home to be a family man at least 5 times in this franchise.
I'm gonna say at least 4, but yeah.
But like so basically a mission that has Taj and them bringing them back into the fold ends up with Dom's brother played by John Cena coming back and getting revenge, and he's working alongside Charlize Theron's character. Was it Mouse? Not is it Mouse?
Cypher.
Cypher, and they're getting some satellite weapon that's like I guess better than the God's Eye somehow.
In other words, they get another doomsday device for the 3rd time in this franchise.
And again, actually, technically, 2nd time because remember it was the God's Eye twice. I'm
counting the number of movies, CJ. This is the
third time they've done it, and it's like one of those. I didn't. Okay, so what they did
this whole movie series used to be about pink slips.
That's what it was. This series used to be about JDM cars.
Well, it was just
with one. No, with one appearance by a mainstream vehicle.
Okay, real quick. This is a spoiler, but I have to say it. I love seeing Mr. Nos in this movie.
Yeah, it was nice.
Seeing Mr. Nos again was like, okay, all right.
It's nice to know.
That's not even a spoiler, to be honest.
It is nice. No, it's not a spoiler. No. It's not.
I know.
It's just nice to know that there was it was nice to know that there was a car that obviously topped out at 140 miles per hour and needed 2 cans of Nos.
Yeah. You know, and the thing of it is, like, it pulled the shit, and D knows this. You know how, like, you get comic book writers, whether it's like Hickman or, you know, or Morrison or Grant Morrison, where they'll add in like something that happened in the past, and you sit back like, hold up, how the fuck did that happen? But then you think back on it's like, they did kind of sort of have enough room to kind of add that little new wrinkle in it, but it's still stupid.
See, here's the
and
problem.
That's exactly what Dom's brother is. It's like, hold up. I get that you disowned your brother, but like, what?
No. Christopher, we have two of them. One of them is one of your favorite people, actually a fan favorite, which I don't know why y'all Boba Fett this nigga, but Han and Letty. Then you give me the other one with Shaw's brother, and just so happens Shaw's brother is this super duper unstoppable force.
He's a Terminator, sir.
Dog, they have.
I think Letty was more egregious than Han's.
Like it's like this. They have stretched that. They still alive, or look, it's that.
They bring, brother. Real talk. If 10 and 11.
Wait a minute. Remember that one thing that happened at that one part where you thought was insignificant?
I'll say this: if 10 and 11 bring back Giselle, that's when I'll tap out. I know.
I'm tapping out because I heard who's coming back already.
Mm-hmm. But then again, that's not
why I quit.
That's a rumor.
No, it's official.
Hey, I don't know if it is.
They got both. Listen, they got both the brothers. They agreed. They agreed. They agreed, Chris.
Anyway.
Hey, Chris, they agreed. There ain't enough copies of the skulls pushing so they can.
I mean,
there ain't enough DVDs pushing from them.
No, but if you really think about it, they have to. They already said it has already been confirmed that that character has to come back to, I guess, cement their their friendship, their brotherhood, the family again.
Hey, Chris, and I understand it's been a long time without him.
But we are going to see him again.
See him again.
See what I did? You see what I did there, D?
Whoa!
They literally was like, they literally sat there. Dom's sister literally looked Dom in the eye and was like, "Well, your kid and my kid is being watched by Brian," and I facepalm like.
No. She didn't say it. She just said, your kid and my kid are in the best hands are in the safest hands in the world right now. Jump cut, Michelle Rodriguez with Brian.
Hands of a dead man.
Can we please stop? No. Can we please? No, sorry. No, CJ, he's retired in this universe. Okay? He is retired.
I got punched in the arm. Is he driving up? Shut up, D.
Anyways, so the point of contention with this movie is that
I saw a Hellcat go.
Hey, I don't know. I kind of sort of liked it, but it was dumb.
It's dumb.
I think it's this. The biggest thing, the worst thing that you can do,
rope, Christopher.
The worst thing that you can do, the worst thing that you could do in your movie is the self-awareness and emphasize it 15 times over in your film. Because the previous movies never did that.
You make the comic relief be the self-awareness.
That's the thing. The previous movies never did that. It was just you remember when Brian and them went through those fucking 3 buildings in Dubai, right? At no point in time did Brian and Ben look at the camera and be like, "Man, I can't believe we went through 3 buildings." No, that was the scene. Holy shit, we did that, and then boom, cut.
Well, that's because actually, no, you're right. No, you're right and you're wrong at the same time, CJ. See. They didn't have to say it. It took their connect that got them into that party to bring it up.
I know, but it was just natural. It wasn't like that looking at the camera kind of shit or that like self-awareness. It was just because it made sense for that dude to say it because look, he's the one that got him in. I will be saying the same shit too. Like, motherfucker, I got you in the goddamn party and you went through 2 buildings?
Technically it was 3 buildings. It's like 2. It's like 2. That's an insult. 3? Oh my God.
See, that's funny.
That's funny.
This with Tyrese being like, man, it's just crazy. We're invincible. And I'm like, no. This doesn't work. Because you can't just bring it up out the blue. And Ludacris did what I would have did would be like, dog, we're just lucky. Which, true, you're lucky.
So we've been lucky and it's only gotten us so far.
Yeah, so it's like, it's just when you start bringing your self-awareness to the front, that's when it's like, okay, movie, no, you can't do that.
Do that in movies that are usually like, they're not making a one after that. When movies really start pointing out
the last one of the series kind of thing,
You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. And I'm like, this is like, in my opinion, the third time this movie has done something in a way to make it feels like they're going to book in everything just to say sequels. You know what I mean?
Blame Universal for that
one. Well, I blame this movie for graduating from the Last Action Hero school of storytelling. Now, if you want to know exactly what point I'm making, there's a part in that movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, Jack Slater, who's in Jack Slater 4, and he's telling Danny about how he's gone through all these crazy death-defying moments in his life, these stupid half-ass stunts that he should have been killed 12 times over, and yet the weirdest thing is that somehow he keeps surviving. Danny, of course, being the audience, saying, "These are the sequels, Jack. They're supposed to get crazier and stupid." And that was this movie.
Yeah.
And it didn't need to do that.
This is literally Jack Slater 4, but with cars.
No. This is Jack Slater 15, The Rise of Hitler.
And it didn't need to do that because
the look on your face, is the same look I had when they got Interstellar on this shit. That look.
I'm saying stop it, D, because there was a movie that brought back Hitler and did it better, and it's called Kung Fury. Let's not insult that movie.
The thing is, it's like besides that,
Death Wish probably was going to go there. Charles Bronson is taking out zombies, but he's taking out the meanest one in them all, Hitler.
If Chuck Bronson was alive, he probably would have been game for like Death Wish 6.
Game over,
It's Death Wish 6.
Death Wish 7. Down the rise of the Third Reich.
So tell me, when you get to hell, tell him Paul Kersey sent you.
No, but it's like,
it's Paul Kersey.
But it's like,
yes, he's part Jewish.
Tell him Kersey sent you.
Nah, but I mean, you see how we're moving away from the movie. That's just where the movie is. It's just like the action beats that are there. It's like, all right, it happened and stuff, and they managed to one up itself on certain action beats and stuff. But at the same time, you're just kind of like, can we just get to the end?
It's kind of funny. How
hard is it to one up yourself when the whole movie is just a series of action beats?
Yeah, and all it is whenever. And here's also the biggest problem, and I think we all do this a little bit too much as an audience. We realize when you are 9 movies deep, don't mention your plot armor. No shit, you have plot armor. It's like
since the first fucking movie, so like, why do you have to explain it?
To me, it's like this. Some of the stuff they want up, it's easy because it's like, well, let's put another explosion there just for them to go, oh man! And we do this, we have him like do a dirt bike thing, and he does a backflip, and there's another explosion. He's like, bah, 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 bah. Everybody's falling. It's gonna be awesome. He's gonna look at the camera and go, family. It just rolls off, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's easy to one up all this shit. This is why it's madness.
I gotta be real with you. I'm looking at Tyrese like, y'all niggas said Fast 9 was gonna be better than Hobbs and Shaw. I'm looking at Tyrese like, you a fucking lie.
Tyrese, look, you know what? Tyrese is, if nothing else, proud of his work. Okay,
I get it, but
if nothing else,
I get it, but like, and that's the thing. That was the difference between both movies. I'm comparing and contrasting because, like I said, everybody took the shit out of Hobbs and Shaw, but I'm like, no, it took the Fast formula, worked with Statham in The Rock, and that was it.
I would say this. I think Hobbs and Shaw had no
these,
business being as good as it should have been. I will say that much.
No, I have a problem with Vin. Well, sorry, with the character of Dominic Toretto.
I had a problem with him since the first one. But
no, the first one he was at least. No. See, you say you have a problem with him since the first one. There was no problem with Dom in the first one. You want to know why?
I mean, hold on.
Let me get this out. You want to know why there was no problem with him in the first movie? Because in the first movie, Dom was freaking human.
Yeah, just a regular dude trying to help his friends.
He did not get injected with the super soldier serum until 4.
No, he didn't get injected with that until the car flipped over and he crawled his ass out of that goddamn car.
No, that's my point.
Yeah.
Let me finish. He races the Supra. which, of course, the movie doesn't tell you that if he were to lose, he was going to turn himself into Brian.
True.
Now, what no one didn't count on was a freaking semi, like Optimus Prime showing up out of nowhere, and my man does like a freaking quadruple flip with that car, crashes it. My man is busted to shit. Dislocated shoulder and everything.
Even with the roll cage in it too.
With the roll cage in it too, he was completely
Mm-hmm.
boned. And the only thing that he could say to Brian was, "It's not what I had in mind."
It's
human. He's giving them like he was owed a 10-second car. My man gave him the Supra and dipped, never to be quote unquote never to be seen again. Now, the Tarzan
in that garage.
Now, Tarzan swing with the damn Charger.
Hang on.
I love how he just took the swing. He went for that swing like it was nothing. Like
there's a lot of luck that's involved with the hook
planned.
actually getting into the tire. That's the crazy part. It's like lot of luck that happen.
No, hear me. Okay, CJ, in the world of improbable bullshit in movies, there are two things that there's two things that take place, and only one of them I'll believe. There's this shit, and then there's Jason Statham taking an Audi S4 and knocking a damn car bomb off of it with a hook in Transporter 2. I believe that more than that bullshit in this movie.
Well, no shit. I mean, let's be real. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Vince
really about to debate.
No, I was like, man, no shit. That's why I
snapping a rope in half.
That's why I was like, yo, him Tarzaning it. That was like luck and a half that it just locked into the tire, and I'm like. Whatever. But I don't care.
But Chris, it's not just that. It's the fact that he took the Tarzan swing, knowing damn well he did not calculate how high he was going to miss that freaking cliff.
And my thing is,
wait, hold on. He hits the cliff, rolls over 8 times with Letty in the car, lands, not a scratch on either one of them.
Well, that's
a scratch.
Staple of Fast series. Let's be real. All the Fast series do this. It's not a scratch.
Chris, please help me out here. Who pulled out the cell phone and activated God mode in GTA with this scene?
When Vin sat there and fucking launched himself to catch Letty in Fast 6 and there was no scratch on, he didn't break his fucking back.
Actually,
I'm just saying.
I was actually going to say
he still had the Super Soldier Serum.
It don't matter.
I was going to say halfway through Fast 5. I was actually going to say halfway through Fast 5. That's when they get on God mode.
Yeah, so it's like at this point and that's my thing too. It's like I'm getting kind of tired of reviewers playing dumb, like, oh man, the goofiness doesn't make sense. I'm like, nigga, it was goofy since fucking Too Fast.
Chris,
what are we doing?
You're going to have to own this. A car with military shielding on it. A car that's already almost 4,000 pounds with military shielding on it, with all the weight in front of the car, had enough to
swing on a regular ass rope.
Chris, if it was a steel cable, I would tell Eris to shut the hell up. I would have told him, Eris, shut up. Did you see that awesomeness right there? I would have told him that if it was a steel cable. This is a regular ass chomp type of rope.
But hold on. Let me go ahead and
Stuart Little in 4 hours could take care of that rope. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Let me just pick up that little problematic piece of shit moment right there and just chuck that to the side. Let's talk about that suspension bridge. I love Ludacris's driving. A bridge going out. They're on a heavy duty ass truck.
Indiana Jones, that shit.
You know what? I
love the magic of. I love that power of movie magic bullshit. Where the bridge goes down completely in front of the camera, and then of course you wait about a half a second, and it just eats itself over.
Okay, for D, that was like weak because we've been doing that since 1988.
Not only that, you see it coming. You see it.
Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. Like I would have shit myself if that happened in real life, but you know,
because the CGI messed up like halfway on it, and I noticed that when they was riding, there was like clearly nothing they was riding on for like 2 seconds.
I want people to understand we're hyper focusing on that beginning scene. That sets the tone. That sets the tone for the rest of the movie.
It
sets the tone for the whole rest of the movie.
The second you see, it's like this. I'm not going to get into it, but the second you see John Cena, it's like, oh Lord, it's one of those plots, isn't it? And then 4 minutes later, okay, so Dom, this whole entire time,
and that's
you
another
had a
thing.
little brother,
and that's my thing too. And I agree with Eris on this when we were talking about this.
Wow,
they spent. I'm sorry, there is no amount of me that wants fucking 3 goddamn flashbacks to when they were younger. Kiss my ass. You waste old boy from fucking Mayans as Dom's dad. You waste fucking great value Vin Diesel, young Vin Diesel, or whatever the fuck that dude's name is and shit. He had the same voice and shit. I'm like, so let me get this right. Dom had a bass voice when he was like 16 and 16.
Shit. Hey man, look, he is the face of America now. Just look, he's white and his daddy is nowhere close to around it. So
like, and then the dude that's supposed
he
to be
might
John
be like,
Cena,
is he Spanish? Is he Spanish? Is he black? You never know.
It's the Oscar Isaac thing. Like, what are you? What are you? I don't know. So it's like
I ain't convinced Oscar Isaacs is Alaskan and he's just fucking with everybody.
But that's the thing. It's like I did not need that extensive backstory because it was like you're already threading the needle of telling me that Dom had a brother, right? But then when you do the backstory that Dom's brother was originally going to beat the shit out of dude that he fucking went to jail over and shit. Because you know what I thought it was going to be? Oh, Dom's brother was the one that did it and Vin took the rap. And it's like, oh, no, Vin actually did it.
That would have made sense.
You know what? That would have made sense.
Hey, y'all, real talk. Let's give a big shout out to Michael Rooker for showing up in this movie so he can get the check. So he can get that check. That check went to his niece for a graduation. He got her a Toyota Prius. It's beautiful and all the rest of it.
Sir,
he went right to her.
Sir, fuck you. It's the Fast series. You're getting a big check. That was a car and 2-year semester at a fucking college of her choice.
Hey Chris, look at me. You really think Michael Rooker gives a fuck about kids?
He cares enough.
That's his niece. He got her a call.
Michael Rooker. I think Michael Rooker is like
that is Michael Rooker. That is Michael Rooker. That went to her car, booze,
sir,
and the Trump campaign for 2024. But the point
is, sir, Michael Rooker is like Mike. So he's like Mike from fucking Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. He cares about his niece a lot, so he's gonna throw some money.
Second of all, how dare you? How dare you mention a Prius? You know damn well he bought his daughter a Titan. All right.
No. I said that's his niece, and he's over there like,
he bought his niece.
This is exactly what he did. You bought her a Titan. She wanted the fucking thing. I told her she wanted it. I want a Prius, Uncle Mike. I'm like, why? God, why? So I can have queers go inside of it? No.
And that's my thing. It's like the backstory. I was just sitting back like I didn't need all this, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's the '90s. They're playing NWA, of course. You know. Yeah.
Hey Chris, did you
shout out to the '90s looking like 2005 out there. There wasn't nothing '90s about anything out there.
Double Knots in the '90s, kiss my ass.
No, movie. Chris, did you like how the '90s? What did they do? Oh God, no! Did you like? Jesus, it was '89. So apparently Dom he spent 2 years in Lompoc from '89. He comes out.
Did he do more years than that? I could have sworn
2 years.
Okay, 2 years. Okay.
There's retcons everywhere, Chris.
No, from the first.
No. He's right. It was 2 years.
Because from the first movie, he did the 2 years just for beating up Lindbergh with that wrench.
That's some white privilege somewhere in that because my black ass would have been fucking life in prison.
That's what I say. If Dom was a shade darker.
He does 2 years. He does 2 years.
Toretto sound Italian, not Spanish, so he got look.
He does 2 years, gets out, and I like the cameo of time skip backwards of Letty, Mia, Jesse, and Leon, and I think Vince was there too. The original crew is a blinking and missing.
I'm sorry. That looked like that took place like 2 blocks down the street from the race from the first movie. I'm sorry.
I still need even though they raced on a backwards jaw roll.
Even though they were racing on the longest bridge in LA.
Yeah, that's true. But that's the thing too. It emphasized too much on the backstory aspect. I'm like, I didn't come here for some fucking backstory.
Oh, that. Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant to ask you, Chris. Did you like how in these 90s backstories we got all of the serious acting?
I didn't come here for that. I really didn't. I did not.
I came here.
All
I
the
came
drama
here-
was in the backstory.
I came here to see all the cameos waste their time in this movie. That's what I came for.
Like, give me more of the Tokyo Drift crew. I wanted more of them.
I don't.
I'm
They
of
were
the
more
mind.
they were more entertaining than
I
that
was
fucking
that
backstory.
ready to see what I saw
I am of the mind
and what
of,
they were doing.
if you're gonna have Dom get out of prison and he's hit the town and racing again, you wasted an opportunity not having him run with his starter car, which was the RX-7.
No, sir. We got
wait, sorry, I take that back. The FD didn't come out till 93.
Like, sir, but
Yeah,
either
real
which way,
talk.
sir, we got to emphasize the muscle, American muscle.
There was
call
so much
bullshit.
American muscle in this movie. It was ridiculous. I was like, yo, Fast used to be about JDM.
Oh, once it became
It's
the Dodge,
about
once it became Dodge the movie and Fast Forward, it was a wrap.
Literally Dodge the movie. Well, okay, there were a couple. At least there were more Japanese.
I mean, there's
cars
more.
than
There's
Ford.
other cars other than Dodge, but Dom's emphasis on the Dodge is like it reigns over everything else.
There's a white producer. We don't want those racers out here.
So stupid. Somewhere
You know
Craig.
somebody said that.
Listen to me.
Somebody said that.
I know somebody said that, D, but guess what? Somewhere Craig Lieberman is punching a pillow.
But the point is, I'm still gonna stick with my 7, but it definitely and the thing of it is, I'm being nice with that one because, like I said, I didn't hate it, but it was just like if they didn't have to emphasize so much
Hey,
on
Chris,
that backstory.
I'm sorry. That is actually too high. And I know
Yeah.
you're being lenient. That is too high.
I told him.
7?
I didn't hate it. That's the thing. It's
You
like
got-
because I know how you feel about this movie.
Do you
And
give the same
still
reaction
gave
as
it a
me?
7?
I didn't hate it. That's the thing. It's like I didn't hate it.
Chris,
It's like
I don't give a crap about you hating it. I heard everything you said about this movie, and you said, well, that warrants you a 7. Fuck out of here, that warranted a 7. You know it, though.
no, but at least
Oh,
I'm
that's
not.
bullshit,
Here's the
Chris.
thing.
You know
I
that's
would rather
bullshit.
say 7 versus doing what people like IGN like. Oh man, it has issues. 9.5 out of 10. That shit.
Chris, you are on IGN. We're used to that. I heard you say all of these
I'm
things.
2 notches below IGN, sir, on the point scale.
Chris, what I'm trying to tell you is this. The Snyder Cat had 2 more things you hated, and you gave that thing a shit 0. How in the world does this thing get a 7?
Fine,
A
I'll give it a
7.
6.
Chris, what you're
I'll
trying
give it
to
a
tell me-
6.
Chris, it's a 5. I will give you 5. I will give you 5 because I believe
I'll go
it's a 5.
6. I'll go 6.
I believe it's a 5. You know
I go
why?
6. I go 6.
That last 30 minutes is stupid. The last 30 minutes is like it can redeem it, but then you realize the first 2 hours you looked at this movie, you're like, no, 5. That's what you get.
No, it's a 6.
It's a
I'll say
passing
6.
grade.
I'll say 6.
No, D. Because I said it when I first came back from watching this movie. I said it to both of y'all in the group chat. I'm already giving my score, and I said this movie is going no higher than a 6.
Yeah,
and it's lucky. No, hold on. And it's lucky that it earned that 6.
You know what? Good. 6. You give it a 6. He gives it a 6. I give it a 6.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I said I don't want to hear
6.
nobody ever sit there and say Tokyo Drift and Too Fast is the weakest. It's like no, those two had character.
Hey,
They
all
had
right.
something to it.
I got a bigger issue. Eris, look
Yes.
beside you. Look beside you. My issues with Ludacris.
Mm-hmm. I see them.
I miss you, Ludacris. I miss you. The fuck are you doing? What is this? Acting? Stop it, Bridges. Go back to 2004 when I loved you.
She wanted him to wear a fucking romper like in Too Fast and just be hustling. That's what you want.
Nigga, no, I don't. I'm not talking about the Too Fast series. I'm talking about word of mouth, nigga.
You will never get that. Just like I will
He's
never
never
get.
getting
You're never gonna
The
get that. Just
closest-
like I will never get fucking Marshall Mathers LP Eminem. It's done. It's over.
Hey,
Listen,
Chris,
the
you
closest
keep
we
on
ever
pie in the
got-
sky and whatever it is.
Listen.
It's still good.
Listen, gentlemen, the closest we ever got to 2004 Ludacris was Fast 5 when The Rock brought up his mugshot and it was him with that big ass
Yeah,
afro.
exactly. That's the closest you're going to fucking
That's the
get. It's like,
closest you're going
and that's what's making me kind of scared of 10 and 11 because they're filming it back to back, and I'm like,
now
okay.
you're scared.
No, okay, let me rephrase that. It's like I'm seeing a lot of people sit there and say, "Well, they need to cross over with dinosaurs. They need to do time travel." I'm like, no, don't
Go
do any of don't do
No.
that.
Go
Don't do that.
Go bots.
If they really now, and my thing is this for
Go
10 and 11,
bots.
if they really want to bring it full circle, I agree with both of you guys said. Go back to racing.
That's what I said. Go back to racing.
Bring it full circle. Bring it back to racing in some way, shape, or form.
What,
Bring it back to
space
racing.
No.
Space racing? No. Like
just
gumball rally kind of shit.
Fucking cannonball run.
Yeah,
shit,
cannonball run, heist type shit or whatever.
Do something like that, and somewhere in the middle of it, we're gonna see the return of Cyborg Johnny Tran.
Or no, because I sometimes occasionally have my moments where I think like a Hollywood exec. We find out that the Drift King is the long lost cousin to Johnny Tran in some way, shape, or form.
No, I already see the image. See, thank you, Chris. You painted that image in my mind. You already know where I'm going with this. Johnny Tran and DK. It's Cyclops and Ryu.
Not even that. We cut to like a scene. They do a flashback to Fast One and Johnny Tran at the Race Wars, and we see a young DK in the background. He was like, "I never narked." I'm like, he was there, really?
How the fuck was he
all
there?
right, movie, all right.
Yo, who's getting?
Wait, stop. First of all, DK being at that time, DK had to be no more than 12. Okay?
Exactly, 12-year-old DK just chilling in the background and just like, what's going on, Uncle Tran?
Who's funding him, D? Sonny Chiba.
No, Sonny Chiba has nothing to do with it.
No.
Chris.
Tran's father is Sonny Chiba's brother.
No, because his brother's dead, man.
No. I said Tran's father, because Tran's father was the one that slapped him in the fucking during when the police raided his house.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh God.
I can't believe, I swear to God, the Fast 10 and they do that plot line. I want fucking money.
I want money immediately.
I want money in my hand.
I want money if
right
Johnny
now.
Tran even comes back.
Bots. I want GoBots or the Silverhawks. You in space, nigga. Finish it.
Or you know what? I can't believe I'm about to say this.
The aliens for Independence Day. I know.
No. Remember what you said at the end of Bad Boys for Life, Chris?
What did you say? What did you say?
Combine Bad Boys in the Fast series. I mean,
as stupid as it is, I want to see it.
It's like Will Smith's illegitimate Hispanic kid. Damn, he just bounced out.
He just bounced. No, because listen to me. Listen to me, Chris. I agree with you. You want to know why?
I can't even leave. It won't make me leave.
No. Listen, you want to know why? You want to know why I agree with you? It can't get no worse than this.
It really can't. It really can't.
This movie's bar is so low. It's.
You know what it was? Fast 9 is the equivalent of Thor: Dark World.
Yep.
It's background noise to me at this point.
I'll be honest with you, for D, it's on the level of Death Wish 5.
The Crackdown, that one?
Yep.
Wow. I mean, it's not
my Michael Parks is oh God. I didn't like Michael Parks in that movie either. Yeah, this is truly the Crackdown. Yeah.
So I would say this, folks. I mean, look, Fast is back in theaters. I would say this. I can understand the theater experience for this film. It definitely will pop, especially the whole final action sequence. It does pop. I mean, hell, all the action scenes pop.
When I say pop, when he says pop, you mean laughter. But yes, I agree.
No. Now that I think about it, this is the perfect movie you go into the 4DX experience.
Oh yeah, I can see like people going to 4DX for this. I can definitely see that.
This is the movie. I will say that. Despite as far as story,
but the action scenes,
you're not going to care about the story.
It's there. I mean, the beginning scene alone, the 4DX experience is probably like ridiculous.
Now imagine sitting through a movie that was an hour and a half too long.
I mean,
this movie was what, 2 hours?
It felt like it went quick.
It did, but it's actually 2 hours.
Like it didn't feel long like Fast 7 did. It felt like it went it went at a pretty brisk pace and stuff, which kind of clues you in on how straight to the point that they got with the story. So whatever, but yeah, that's it for Fast 9. 6 out of 10. Folks will probably enjoy it for what it is and stuff.
I mean, like I said,
it's the weakest.
The bar can't get any lower at this point. So the fact that they're filming 10 and 11 back to back.
Thank God Vin and The Rock made up, because I swear to God, I would not, like, you need The Rock there to kind of counterbalance a lot of the shenanigans. I think if Fast 9 had The Rock, it definitely would have probably upped it up a little bit more. To me, at least. I think some people might disagree, but
no, I think having The Rock in Fast 9 would have put a governor on this movie.
Yeah. So. But anyways, that is it for the review. Be on the lookout for this, and also I got a video review of Zola, because that's dropping soon. And we talked about how ridiculous the movie is. Zola is ridiculous. I think in execution is better executed in its ridiculousness than Fast 9 is. So take it for what it is. But anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Peace out.
That boy is Benny.